Hello everyone, welcome to new module in SPI, that is browser module. Browser module is very important for engineers in SPI and it helps to enhance your working skills in SPI. So what we learn here, first of all we will see the introduction, then we will see what are the benefits and advantages of browser module. Then we will see how to create view, how to modify a view, and how to edit the data. Then we will learn about exporting data or taking dump to Excel from SPI and then global revisions. So these are the key terms on which we will discuss. And additional to these, I will let you know how to work efficiently on browser mode. So let's come to the browser mode. This is the SPI. Now you have to open the browser module. So you can see there is an icon for browser module. So you can hit on this icon directly. So your browser module will open. Now there are multiple sections in browser module. Browser module basically it is the module for editing, viewing and modifying the data. So your whole data will be come towards the Excel form. So what are the advantage and benefits of browser module? For example, if you are working on control wall data sheets. So if anyone says you have to update your control wall data sheets and there is 100 number of tags. So for updation of those 100 number of tags from specification module, you have to open all the 100 number of tags. But some will be common data, and that common data also you need to update in each and every control wall one by one. But browser module allow you to open all the tags in Excel types, like there will be 100 number of row for 100 number of tags. So all the common data you can fill very quickly by copying and pasting or by multiple methods. But that you cannot do in specification module. So by this way you can open all your tags data in each row. You can say the total number of tags will be equal to total number of row. So if there is 1000 tags you have to update, then you can open in browser module. So there will be 1000 row and multiple columns will be there. So you can update all the specs of any instruments in row and column form. So basically you will see this in here in the browser module, so it will be very much clear. But just I want to say that browser module is very efficient to work and it is very helpful to edit and view the data, any items, like if it is for instrument, if it is for any process data, or if it is for any wiring related information. So this will help for in every area. So this is very important for engineers who want to work on SPI, because due to the browser module you can reduce your work hours, you can make your work efficient, you can fill and data, you can modify data in very less time as compared to individual module, just like in specification module. So these are the different area where you can create your browser module. So this is the browser manager or this is the browser module, and in the browser module these are the groups you can say, and you can create your views or your browser views in different groups. If you want to work in index module, then you can create your group or your view in index. If you want to create the process data related view, then you have to go in this section. For instrument, you have to go to the instrument specification section. For wiring related, there is a wiring group also. So different groups are there. The mostly people start working on browser manager with instrument index and instrument specifications, because this is very important and this is utilized from start of the engineering. Wiring and process data, this is also important, but the most important groups are instrument index and instrument specification. So let's click on the instrument index. If you know one group, then definitely you can know the other one also. So we will discuss at least one or two groups to understand how to work on browser. So just click on this plus option, so you will see there is a different of creations are there. Just like for calibration result browser it is created, calibration setting browser created. You can also create your own browser based on your requirement. If you want to feel that you want some particular instrument index type of browser, so let's say some already created browser, so you need to click on the instrument index standard browser, because standard instrument index will be there. So few people's already created with their name, and you can hit on any one of them. So once you will click, another few things, its profile will show here, and with this name, this is the profile set. And if you want to check the profile, like how, what are the filters applicable, what are the sorting method applicable, and what are the styles selected, that you can also check from here. So it is very important. Similarly, there is a default view also. For default view, you can also see what are the settings are there, and you can create your own view also. So let's discuss for any one of the views that is created here. So let's open for at least one view. So I'm opening it. So you can see, once you will open a view, that it will look like this. So you can see some FEs and FTs, FVs are there in this tag number group, and for the tag number column, this is loop number, service line number, instrument type, and process function, IO type, name. These are the some columns are there. So basically this is up to you how many tags and what are the properties you want to open in your SPI. Similarly, I can close it once again, and suppose we want to go with some other, then you can open it, and you can see this is again a browser view by Dhwani. There is multiple columns. So basically multiple columns is required based on your requirement, basically what you want to create. You want to work on instrument index, so definitely what you know what are the columns should be there. So each tag should be there and the column number should be there, so you can select what are the columns. So this is the view created for instrument index. Now if you want to go to the right side, then you can hit on this arrow option, so you can go to the right side. If you want to see the left column only, that is related to your work only, then you can also, I will let you know how to edit this view and how to reduce the column, what are the column you want can select. So just either click on this. So this is the view of Dhwani, and this is the profile view. This is the profile view. The data level is unique, but you can select, just like if you want to edit this view, then go to the edit options and go to this options by data level, and you can select the plant. So either you want to work on unit level, on area level, on plant level, or domain level, it will allow to work. But I have selected the plant layer, and I have named it joint, but just I have again rename it sample view. Sample. So if you will set it as a default, then if you will open browser from action from here, there is one more type of to open this browser module. So once you will open from this actions, then this view will be opened directly, because you have set it as default. And if you have selected as personal view, then this view will not enable to show to other people who is working in SPI. So they cannot see your view, they cannot modify your view. So this is personalized to you. So set as instrumented project you as per user. So these are the different key that you can utilize, but I recommend not to use this because the index is the things on which everyone can work. So do not use this, but if you feel that you can utilize as per the requirements, just select the plant level because for the whole plant we want to create the instrument index, save it. So this is the profile view, and again you want to put a filter, then you can put it here filter just I want to show the only, you can show go tag number, tag tag number, go to the operator like, and if you feel that only FE you want to show, only FE you want to show, then you can, and sure. So only FE you will be able to show. So this is the way, just like filtration, only FE you want to show, only FT you want to show. So this is the way of filtrations of any item in browser. So if you don't want, then just delete it and save it. So there is no any filters. Now the sorting options. So this is the sorting options also there, just like you want to by character, you want to ascending by character, you want to ascending by tag number, you want to ascending by PNID number. So this is the way of sorting, but this is also important sometimes if you want to see in any particular types of sorting, then it is help to you. And the style, it is very important. This is the very important because this is so that what are the information you want to show in your browser modules. So earlier we have opened a view. In that view we had seen the multiple columns. So that columns we have selected from this option, means style option. So in style you can see you want to edit this style, then go to the edit options. There is a selection options like select all, and if you want to select all, then all the field name will be selected. Some field name maybe it will be not defined. So this is the user defined field C67, but it is not defined, means there will be no data. So you not need to select each and every field which is not required. Select only those fields which is related to you. So go to the this option, and now you have option to select any that is field that is related to you. So what I recommend to you, just go to the any area name, unit name, plant name that may be required, and this is also pipe spec it is required, and go to the upper side. These data are required, like if you have assigned, then it will show the basically the upper side, the important data is there, just like tag number will be automatically selected, loop number, service line number, instrument type, process function type it is not required, IO type it is required, status, location, and PNID. If any remark you have then mentioned, then it is also need to be selected, and manufacturer name, model number it is required, and the equipment name it is also required. Then drawing sequence, the power supply, and an instrument type description it is required, DCS range required, loop number, loop name is required, DCS unit and loop service is also required. This is just I am letting you what are the information you can select. This is up to you. I would say based on the instrument index requirement you can select your view. So this is the things you can select it, and some unimportant things I will not select. So whatever you have selected, that is showing here, and once you will click on the view, then it will show here. So only those columns will show that you had selected. So this is the This is the tag number, service, loop number, line number, instrument type, IO type, name, status. These are the things you have selected, so you can select by filtration options. Now, if you want to update anything, then you can update. The field that you want to update, it is showing with this color, and this yellow color field you cannot update it from here. So if you want to update anything, just like there is a IO, it is a control valve, and this is the AI. Yeah, so this is the flow transmitter, and it should be AI, so you can update it. And this is also should be AI, you can update it. This is also you can update it AI. So any information, just like you want to update new for this also, you want to new update new, you want to update new, just update any data, you can update it from here. Period number, you can update it. And DCS range, if you want to put, then you can put it just like I am putting, just like any data 10. Suppose it is 10, it is 30. And if you want to copy it and paste it other, and you can just like paste here. Control V, Control V, Control V, Control V. So your all the data will be pasted. So if you are trying to mention any character, then it will not allow. So just make sure that you are putting the right thing. So this is range, it should be number form. Similarly, you can copy this 30 and you can paste it. You can paste it. You can by Control V, you can paste it anywhere. So this is the way, means you can copy your data and you can paste anywhere. If there is a common things you are going to update, I would say please check before Control C and Control V, because for not every data you will be putting for every tag. So only the common thing, just like sometimes if you have open the browser module for only transmitters and you are updating its power supply, or you are updating its output, so output will be 4 to 20 milliampere for all. So select and copy for each tag which is need to fill. And there is also one option that is for buffer option. So I will let you know how to use the buffer option. So buffer option allow to put or fill the data for multiple number of tags at a time. So first of all, see how you can modify your data from here. Just enter your data. Sometime it will allow to drop down option. Sometime it will provide you to write the data, just like here it is allowed to write the data. And for the model number, it will allow to fill the data. And for here it is also, you have to fill the data by drop down option. So this is the way of working in the browser module. If you have worked each module, then it is very easy to work in browser module, because you know very well what we need to set in browser module. Similarly, for manufacturer name and model number also, you can select your manufacturer. You can, now you have to go to the model for this manufacturer. So if any model is not showing here, then you need to create the model number for this manufacturer. And I have already shown how to create the model number for particular manufacturer during working on specifications model. So this is the way of working in browser module. Now I want to let you know how to use the buffer options. So click to close the view and go to this option. So before working on buffer option, remember it is very risky for beginners, because it will change your data if you make some mistakes. So what I will recommend to you, before working on buffer option, just make sure what you want to update. So suppose you want to update any things, you can say instrument, just like PO number. if you want to update the PO number for so many tags, right? So only two column, tag versus PO number, because you know only PO number you want to update. So do not open other column. So there will be no chances for error in other column because you have only PO number option. So just save it. So only tag number and PO number will be open. Go to the view options. So only this PO number options will be available. Now write the PO just like PO 10010. This is the PO you want, and go to the first option. Now shift, copy and paste. Click on the paste option. Wait for the moment. PO 001. P. Just click on the paste options you have pulled for the each and every text at time, because what we want to paste for each tag that we have entered in this area, and by selecting all the tags and clicking on the paste value, then all this value will be automatically reflected for each tag. So you not need to go to the manually one by one. So this will help you to enter any data for any field at a time. But remember, if anything will be written here and any tag is open here, then automatically this data will be reflected. So make sure what you want to update, that is only open to you. And after updating, just clear the current buffer and clear the buffer so that your data will not be updated later on. Otherwise you will left it, then after updating next time buffer, it will automatically again it will be updated. So this is the way. Now if you want to change by copy and pasting, then you can see just like copy and select this one and paste this one. So by this way also you can update the data for multiple times, like copying and pasting for multiple times. Now go to the manager and edit the option. If anything also you want to update by buffer, then you can select it, then you can open the column and you can update it. So this is the way of updating data in browser module by using buffer options. And you can also create your view also, just like I let you know how to create the view. First of all, exit the module, go to the module and go to index module and go to standard browser. Do you want to create any module by copying any view? So just go to the sample view and go to right click and copy to other plant, or open view or copy. So by this way you can create. And if you want to create anything just like add view, then you can also create your own view by clicking on add view and by clicking on ABC. You can create by plant level, save it and just open view. It will not change anything because style have not created. Now ABC, this is the filter options, this is the style, this is the style. So select, save and open. You can see your all the text. So you have created your own view if you want. Now, so this is the index group in browser. So next we will see for instrument specification also in next video, and some other things in browser manager we will see next.